Welcome back to Dark Waters News, and today we talk about some of the recent guests on the Dark Waters radio network. The first is Wendy Wilson, Eagle Eye of the cryptid community. Wendy dazzled the world with her appearance in the Sasquatch Chronicles podcast hosted by our friend Wes Germerth, Dawn of the Bigfoot World. She shared her encounters on her property and the photographs of the Bigfoot in her backyard. Yes, it's possible to find these creatures right near your home depending on the location, and Wendy showed us all that. She has appeared on multiple podcasts where she openly shares her knowledge of Bigfoot. She is another woman in this industry that is underrated compared to her male counterpart. Her first-hand understanding of Bigfoot is outstanding. Then when you combine her unique ability to spot these creatures in the woods and photographs, she has a fantastic gift: the eyes to see what others can't. Recently, Wendy released video footage of this Bigfoot-looking creature peeking in on her from a window in her living room. The window was 9 feet in the air. As it pertains to women in the field of Bigfoot and cryptids, she is not only articulate but spiritually grounded in Christ, and I believe this is why this creature has yet to do anything to bring harm to her and her family. You can find Wendy on her YouTube channel, Turquoise and Sasquatch. Next is Nick Gilliland, expert coon hunter. Nick Gilliland joined the Dark Waters channel to discuss the nightlife. According to Nick, the novice can understand the nightlife only by envisioning the everyday pressures of life, the day job, bills, and even marital issues. The nightlife serves as an escape from the overwhelming obligations of life and is a return to a simpler environment where it's just a man, his dog, and the woods. Nick gave an in-depth explanation of what it takes to hunt raccoons. During that conversation segment, he sounded like a professor in the classroom, teaching, explaining, and detailing each step of the hunt. The type of dog used and the dog's personality traits even describe how genetically the hunting dogs differ intellectually and emotionally. Then the conversation pivoted to the strange events he and his friends encountered in the woods, highlighting his encounter with an unknown creature that closed in on one of his dogs at night. It cleared this thick brush fast, made contact with my dog, sent it rolling and whimpering. This thing didn't even break stride, then jumped into a tree and maneuvered across the trail without me getting a glimpse of fur. He then shared another encounter where his hunting partner went ahead of him in the woods because his dog had marked a coon. By the time he arrived, his friend was afraid after hearing what sounded like a blood-curdling scream in the woods, unlike anything he had ever heard. This interview was both informative and terrifying. We suggest you listen to it and you won't be disappointed. You can find the interview here. Nightlife Kennels Nick Gilliland interview. We also suggest that you subscribe to Nick's channel, Nightlife Kennel YouTube channel. Next is the Mongolian Monster YouTube channel hosted by Moggs. As he is affectionately known to his audience, is a unique character in the world of Bigfoot. His channel, WTF, is a community hangout where anyone can appear and speak their mind. Other times Moggs serve as the level-headed referee in disputes, maintaining an air of tranquility while all hell is breaking loose around him. Mogg, whose real name we don't have permission to share, is a military veteran, and the discipline he maintains in conversation shows it. I have watched many discussions on this channel, from contentious confrontations to fiery debates. Moggs and his show What the Fascination is the equivalent of a town hall meeting in the Bigfoot field where tempers fly. He plays the role of the mayor for his faction of the Bigfoot and conspiracy community, sporting his trademark red or blue headband. If you are looking for a show that guarantees a delicious slice of random and spontaneous conversation, then What the Fascination, hosted by Moggs, is it. There is no telling what the topic will be, and it's all good. Why? Because the show format indeed encourages others to share their opinions. You can find WTF hosted by Moggs here.